let's chat. And Sadie has found the camera. Everyone meet Sadie. She's a big girl now. Hi, everybody. Hi. Okay, let's just do your 9-month update. I guess we're doing your 9-month update. She is actually 9.5 months now, and she really wants this camera. And she is such a big girl. She's changed so much in the last 3 months. She's really kind of crossed that line from baby into kind of toddlerhood. Pretty much almost walking. It's crazy. She can stand on her own, and she pulls up on everything, just glides across the room, and she's basically doing everything but taking full steps. So I'm expecting it any day now. Jack walked at 9.5 months. She is 9.5 months like today, so it's really gonna be pretty it's gonna be soon. Okay, so we'll talk about your social development. She's such a sweet little baby. She's very much a mama's girl as far as like I'm the one she wants when she's like really upset and wants to be soothed. But she has a really good relationship with Derek. She's really close with him too. And I know it's a special relationship that they have because when we're out and about, or even if we're with family that we don't see very often, she will really only want Derek or me or Jack. So she definitely knows the difference between strangers and like her family that she lives with. And if I need to take a shower or if I just need some time to myself, I'm able to hand her off to Derek and they will hang out until basically she needs to nurse. I know I always say this, but I don't really pay attention to how often she nurses. When she's not like cutting a tooth like that week, she can go like for 3, 4, 5 hours during the day, sometimes more. Yeah, so she's really into her foods right now. So she eats at meal times. More often than not, she will just dig in, she'll try anything. She's a really good eater. Her personality is coming out more and more over the last 3 months. She's got a really high-pitched scream, and it's not an unhappy thing. I think she really just likes to hear her voice. She says dada, like when he comes home, she'll say dada, she'll wave at him, and she'll crawl up to him and want to be picked up by him. She is like really her own different person. She's her own like separate person from Jack, and they've got their similarities, which is really interesting, especially like with their physical skills and stuff. They kind of smile the same and laugh the same, but like their temperaments are just totally different. So it'll be really interesting to see as she gets older, like what she's like and all that fun stuff. Well, we took her to her 9-month appointment a couple weeks ago. By the way, I don't know if you guys are curious about what we do in regards to vaccinations and our like family's stance on that. I can answer that in a video too, since we're talking about all the hot button topics, breastfeeding 4-year-olds, vaccinations. Let's just talk about it all. So we took her to her 9-month appointment, and she is off the charts with her height, which is something I suspected because she chunked up really fast and she stayed chubby, and then she started crawling, and I noticed that she's just got really long legs. Like, look at this child. She is like half the size of me. So she's in size 18-month or 2T leggings. These happen to be size 12-month, and they're kind of high water on her. And tops, she's 18 to 24 months, basically. 18-month is a good fit, but I've been buying 18 to 24-month just because I know she's going to outgrow it in 2 seconds. Everyone's like, kids are so expensive, their clothes. We spent so much money on her clothing this summer and fall. I can't even... She's been doing this thing where she'll be one size at the start of a season, and then she will have a huge growth spurt in the middle of a season and have to... So we'll have to buy 2 sets of a summer wardrobe and 2 sets of a fall winter wardrobe, and it's just, oh my gosh. So I have figured out finally that I need to be proactive and buy a size up and just plan on it being baggy or whatever. Sorry if this is distracting to you guys, I apologize. It's just I really can't film anymore, and I'll get to why in a second unless she's kind of here with me. Okay, so she's 30 inches long, she's 21 pounds, and he has just... Ow. Jeez, girl. She's growing perfectly and she's healthy. We love our doctor. She's an awesome doctor. Here, you want this shirt? Here, I'll just give it to you. You just have it. So Sadie has 3 teeth now. She just cut her 3rd tooth yesterday morning. Yeah, I mean, if you guys want to see like how she's developing like firsthand, I've got my weekly vlogs up that I'm still doing. It's really hard for me to remember to pick up the camera. I've just gotten out of the habit. That's really just it. And it is because with teething and all of her milestones and developmental stuff going on, her naps have just been really irregular. She's kind of turning into the same kind of napper Jack was, and I was hoping and praying maybe my first kid was just a fluke with the naps. I'm gonna have a normal napper with the second kid, and that's just not how it happened. I make babies that once they kind of hit that 6-month mark, They're cat nappers. She will doze off multiple times throughout the day. She just really won't stay asleep for very long for me. So I'll start my workout, or I'll start cleaning, or I'll start filming a video, or trying to, you know, spend some time with the hubby or something, and it usually gets interrupted. Sorry if that's TMI. It's been getting interrupted a lot lately by little Miss Block hearing. Sorry, Sadie. Sorry, but it's true. It's so true. I'm just keeping it real, okay? Yeah, so I'm just trying to schedule my life and figure out how to do all this. The swing isn't really working anymore. We were trying to have her do naps in the crib or not the crib, the bed upstairs for a while. We have the crib sidecar to it. That's a recent thing that we did, because at night she's been trying to crawl in her sleep. I would say she wakes up maybe once or twice to actually nurse during the night, and she's really not a boob obsessed baby the same way Jack was. And it's weird, I thought she would be, because she doesn't take a bottle or a pacifier, so I thought for sure she would be like more reliant on me, but it's the other way around, oddly. Whenever she's tired, she does this thing where she dives down and like just like hangs her body so that her face is where she wants it, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do that, but really if I just wear her to sleep, she's fine. She doesn't have to nurse down like he did. Well, I've pumped maybe once or twice in the last month, like randomly I've woken up and gorged, but it's really not been a regular thing that I've been pumping, and I'm okay with that. Like I said in my last 6-month update, like I really am glad to be done pumping. So 9 months postpartum, I feel like a lot of the how I'm feeling stuff would be better addressed in my T25 and my fitness update, because it's all kind of wrapped up into one. But one thing I will mention supply-wise is that she stopped nursing on the left side as much. It's definitely part of my anatomy. Like I've never had an easy time nursing on my left, especially from the newborn stage. She definitely prefers the right side, and Jack did too, but for some reason like it wasn't a supply issue, but she has preferred this one so much to the point where this one has stopped producing, and where this one has like overcompensated, and it's now producing like twice as much as, you know, it was before. You guys get the idea. Yeah, so it's not so much an issue of me being worried if she's getting enough milk. I know she's getting enough milk. She's happy, she's thriving. I know that I could nurse her with just one side and she would be just fine. It's really just an aesthetic issue and me wanting to have symmetry. It's very different to look at in the mirror. Girl, I don't know. I think that if I wanted to take the time to relactate my left side, and I have been trying, I could probably do it. Please let me know if anyone's successfully ever done that. So I know that if I pumped on my left side every few hours, it would probably stimulate the supply more. But also what I've been doing is try to offer the left one first, just because they've got more of that vigorous, hungry suck. And I have been feeling letdowns. She tricked me, y'all. I thought she was down for the night at 9 o'clock. Nope, it was a nap. It was a freaking nap. So now we're gonna be up till like 2 in the morning. Anyways, things are going great, and I'm really loving where my life is right now. Bye, baby. Say bye, baby. Say bye-bye. 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 You are so sweet. I love you. Alright, say bye-bye.